Bishop and knight are both worth 3 points of material, so why is the bishop generally regarded as the better piece? To answer this, imagine an empty board with no pieces on it, and place a knight in the center. In just one move, the knight can reach 8 different squares. Add another move, and that number jumps by 26, giving us a total of 34, more than half the entire board. By the third move, the knight can reach nearly every square, and by the fourth, it covers the last remaining ones. We can visualize this easily with a board diagram. Now let's do the same for the bishop. In one move, it can reach up to 13 different squares, and in 2 moves, that number grows to around 31. So the bishop can cover roughly half the board in just 2 moves. On the surface, the knight seems more mobile. After all, it outpaces the bishop after just 2 moves. But there's something important we also have to consider: speed. The knight always moves in an L shape, covering roughly 3 squares per move regardless of the situation. The bishop, on the other hand, can shoot all the way across the board in a single move. This is why bishops tend to be stronger in the endgame. With fewer pieces crowding the board, the bishop gets a clear line of sight and becomes a long-range threat. The knight, by contrast, shines in the middle game, where pieces are clustered together. It can jump over obstacles, shift between color complexes, and create tactical threats like forks that other pieces simply can't. But since the middle game eventually gives way to the endgame, if the side with knights can't build an advantage while pieces are still on the board, the side with bishops will gradually gain the upper hand. This is why at the top level, bishops and knights aren't casually traded 1 for 1. Players only make that exchange when there's a clear positional reason. Even strong engines like AlphaZero evaluate the bishop as roughly 10% more valuable than the knight on average. So what does this mean for you? Honestly, not much, at least not below expert level. The slight difference in value between the 2 pieces won't be a deciding factor in most of your games. And knights have their own appeal. They're tricky, unpredictable, and great at creating tactical chaos. Hopefully, you now have a clearer sense of when bishops outshine knights and when knights have the edge. Thanks for watching.